Now we come to Newton's third law of motion. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. A rocket uses that principle to blast off of the ground. As fuel is burned and gases shoot out of the nozzle of the rocket engine, an opposite and equal force moves the rocket upward. Here is a cart containing a heavy metal weight and a strong rubber band stretched tight and ready for release. What do you think will happen when the string that holds the rubber band is burned through? As you may have guessed, when the string breaks, the rubber band causes the weight to fly off in one direction, and the cart goes zooming in the opposite direction. These rocket cars are powered by CO2 cartridges. When the nail punctures the end of the CO2 capsule, CO2 gas escapes out the back. The cars go zooming forward. The cars move in an opposite direction than the escaping gas. Roller coasters and other amusement park rides are based on the laws of motion. The wild turns are designed to take advantage of inertia and another force called centripetal force. We will show an example of centripetal force using this flat piece of wood and this glass. The glass will stay on the piece of wood while spinning around and around. Even when held overhead, the glass stays in place on the board platform. How would you explain why the glass remains on the board? Newton's second law of motion explains that the glass and board want to travel out away from the person. They want to travel in a straight line, and if we let go of the rope, that's what will happen. The board and glass fly off in a straight path. So the rope is holding the board and glass inward and in a circle. The glass, because of inertia, wants to fly away, but the bottom of the board is sturdy and holds the glass in place. The force required by the person to hold the rope inward and to resist the outward straight-ahead motion of the board and glass is called centripetal force. If you don't want to risk breaking a drinking glass, try this. Bend a coat hanger as shown, and then hold it with one finger as demonstrated. Carefully place a coin on the tip of the hanger hook and begin to spin it. It may take a few tries, but it is possible to spin that coin with grace and ease. You have experienced centripetal force and inertia if you have ever been on amusement park rides like these. A roller coaster ride can carry you upside down or through a series of loops without ejecting you because of inertia and centripetal force.